Hi, I'm Marshall here. What I want to show you today is the noise system. I've been mentioning a lot, but there isn't really any way showing it to the player. So I worked on it a little, and now we can see here on the tile the noise level is now indicated. Let's select another tile. On these planes the noise level is 0. So any tile in which a unit is currently standing on will already have some noise on it. And let's say we're moving this player to the west. And now we can see the noise level is here on 7. Noise on these tiles the noise level is 6, 5, and the noise spreads in this way. So it's here going to be noise is added. And let's say the unit where it walks on through this action, by this move action, the noise level rose to 7. Here the noise level is 8, simply because it added the 2 from earlier and took the 6 that all surrounded have gained. And the same with here. It was 2 added. It was earlier 2 because of the unit sitting there, and 5 added to add to that ring here around the epicenter. Let's keep moving our other units and see what will happen. Let's check this place here. The noise level has risen to 24. Here it's 20. Here it's 18. So this one performance wasn't the loudest. Here, where more units moved close together, it's pretty much the loudest. And here it's just one unit, so it didn't make that much noise. But it doesn't matter much yet, because there are simply not many enemies there. But in short, soon I will show you how it's going to interact with the enemy, the noise level. Let's get to the place. And now the noise is 9. Capturing does make some noise. Let's move these further to the east. Next round, capture. Alright, there should be one enemy unit already there. Okay, so he himself, they're making some noise too, but it isn't the loudest. Simplify. Let's move DVs eastwards. You know, I'm just going to do it like this, and let's just wait for the enemy to move here. Yeah, let's just. What the enemy now sees is he knows that because the noise level of 2, it's when the enemy is standing somewhere by himself and he wants to move, then he decides where to move next, depending on how the game feels on the noise levels. The current neighbors of all the neighbors of that unit have a noise level of 0. So instead of looking to where to move next on these tiles, he looks where the most loudest tile is on the entire map. And it would be one of these where the other units are standing. This is the most closest one, so he's just moving into that one's direction. Move this one's up, just to see. Yes. And now he knows it's the shortest path, and he's trying to get to that one. This one's still far enough from this one, but if he were to be closer to the enemy, then they would charge at him, especially after they move, because by the added noise. Let's say to lure the enemies away from this one, we'd have to move with two units here on the east, because standing by themselves does only the noise on themselves, but not on the closed tiles. Just actions like moving or things like that, or even fighting. They are the ones that cause noise waves. So, noise 6. Let's speed it up a little. Alright, I'm just going to make some wasted rounds. And there they okay. They are moving west. East. No, they're gonna move again more to the east. Let's attack. Alright. Here's the noise level 11. This is 7, 5, 4. Just to see how this one would move. So he's gotta certainly move to the one with the 7. Unless this one blocks him the path, then he's gonna go for one of the for the 5 one. Let's just see. Okay. Now there's an equipment like the silencer, and this one moves lessens the noise that this one does overall. Oh yeah, silencer is a passive move, so they are only start counting on them whenever they're active. He moved upwards, and now he does 3 less noise than he'd otherwise do. So in fact we'd have it way easier to move single units to targets if they were to activate things like the silencer, or if the other colleagues make way more noise. Noise is resetted after each round, and then the base noise starts counting again, like the 2 that this unit just generates just by standing there. They can even get very dangerously close, as long as they are not directly near the enemy. Let's just say I'm gonna send this one there. And we can see even the noise level here is 3. Exactly, and the noise level here is 6, so even if there's an enemy and it'd be wiser to move here to the 3, he's more likely to move to the 6 one if the place is free. Or he would move maybe to that one. Since they're both 3, we can't be so certain where he'd move. Here would be a problem for that unit. So let's just make some even more noise. And now we should be pretty much covered. Yeah, it's 9 here, so he's certainly going to move there. As long as that one won't do anything. So I guess that pretty much shows it. That how to play the system. The enemy isn't very smart now, but so the decisions where they're going are still kind of haphazardly, but the data's all there. Everything they need to know and how to move. So that's it for now about the noise system. I'm gonna keep you updated on any new changes that I'm going to make about that system. I've been thinking about a few things that I could make different, and if anything comes up, I'm gonna keep you informing. That's it for now, and goodbye.